What up guys, what's up, it's your boy llJaWS, and we're back for more drag vids today. We are back with drag vids, Need for Speed Heat. Everyone's playing Need for Speed Heat now again, so we're back with drag racing. So now I haven't shown you this car yet, but I know Garrett and Lazy have a channel on this car. And a lot of people know this car, a lot of people use this car. This is like the most used car in every drag build lobby ever, almost. And it's called the Ford Mustang Foxbody 90. This car is insane. It's insane. But if you don't know how to launch control or launch properly in this car, you are going to lose to Garrett and get traffic and everyone else very quickly, or Sean very quickly. You will lose if you don't know how to control the launch on this car. And you don't know the good launch on this car, you won't be able to beat traffic in them just because they know the car a lot better, they know how to launch it better. Alright. So the engine you always want in this car and you never want to change it is the 2000 horsepower 6.2 liter V8. This is the only engine you need, and the only engine you need for this car is the only engine that's strong enough. Alright? It gives you a 190 kilometer, a max torque of 1408, 1408, and gives you a top 377 kilometers. This is metric, by the way, I'm using metric. But this is the best engine for this car. Of course the other ones, but they really don't work. Of course this gives you more torque and top speed, but it really doesn't give you faster times in it. So, of course you want this track going around the brakes, so don't hit track tires, of course, track suspension. Gearbox, you can use 6 or 7 gearbox on this. Like 7 gear you can use dead start, or 1 gear 2 gear, and 6 speed is the other best one people like to use. They can use like 2 gear, 1 gear to 2 gear, or dead start on it, but mostly 1 gear, 2 gear, and 2 gear. And you get track suspension, and that's it. Now we're going to be moving on to the downforce. Showing the best launches for the Foxbody. The best 2 gears for this Foxbody is 7th gear and 6th gear. So I'm showing you the best launch for 7th speed first, which is the first to 2 gear and dead start. Those are the only 2 best gears on this thing. So now I show you the best one, I think, is on 7th speed, which is the, of course, the dead start. Sometimes I rev it up a little bit, and I pull my stick up so I can keep it straight. I can hold my left stick up now to keep my car straight wherever I launch. So and I want to tell y'all, this car is very difficult. It's like one of the hardest cars to beat the higher tier players in this car, like Traffic and Garrett. If you don't know how to launch this car at all, or don't know how to control this needle on this car, even I don't know how to control it on, yet, or know this car yet, kind of. But I still know the perfect launches for it, but I just don't know how to control that needle. So there's like control that needle. So if you can't control your Foxbody, you're not gonna be able to beat Garrett or Traffic. It's Foxbodies. There's just no way. You're just not gonna do it. But now I'm gonna show you the best launches on 6 speed. Alright guys, now we're showing the best launches on 6 speed, which, switch to 6 speed. Switch to 6 speed. The best launches on 6 speed is going to be 1 gear, 2 gear. And the last launch I think is very good for the Foxbody in 6 speed is the 2nd gear launch. The 2nd gear launch is probably the better one on this car, and I think Traffic is the one that uses this launch actually too. So, but you gotta learn how to control it. There's 2 ways this needle can go onto 2nd gear. Of course it can go like that, which that's the one you want right there. That's the one you want. And you get this one, which is, it's all over the place. Of course, still doing it. Hold on. There, it does it 3 times. The needle can do it 3 times, or does it 1 time. You want to do the 1 time, but you want to find a way to get that 1 time all the time. So, like, let's say if I switch to 7th. Like, sometimes you have to switch gears in order to keep your car in top shape. Now I'm going to start in 2 gear again. Let's see, it gives me the 3. But sometimes in the 2nd gear launch, I press square, actually. I press square because it doesn't really affect. Let's see, I press square, it doesn't really affect my car, but sometimes I will go into 2 gear and I will press square while going off the launch. I'll tap the square once or hold it longer. It'll be able to get that needle all the way up there. But I don't know if this can really beat traffic or anyone else. Probably not. Just use the regular version. But sometimes I will press that. I will press square after this. So once you launch, you want to tap that square button 1 time. As you see, I tap that square button 1 time. You can get multiple ones. There you go. I tap square 1 time and the needle goes all the way up. This is probably the best launch that I know for this car right now. It's 2 gear on 6 speed, and I'm trying to learn how to control it in 2 gear launch or 2 speed. So, but that's it, guys, on the Foxbody. If you want to learn how to beat gear and stuff, you're going to have to find a way to get that needle on 2nd gear. Alright, guys, this is the Foxbody build. I hope you all enjoyed this vid. I hope this really helped you. Try to learn to launch, try to learn switch around, switch brakes, switch everything, try to find how to get that needle launch over and over again. Of course, that's the 3 times, but you want to do is want the 2nd time. See, I got it right there. And what I did is I tapped, just find a way how to get it every time. I'm just tapping the gas pedal, and I'm getting it every time. But sometimes you will get the other ones. Like that. So, but I hope you all enjoy this vid. Please do like, comment, press that subscribe button, guys, but only if you want to. And this is your boy llJaws, and 3 more drag builds are coming today. And peace out.